Hi, Sophie.
Sorry.
Sadie. Hi, Sadie.
Sorry, Sadie. You were Sheila earlier. She wants to know. I said, I ain't Sheila. So this is Sadie.
Sadie.
And she's a veterinary nurse who's going to train to be, or is training to be a physiotherapist.
Oh, bro.
So just come to hang out with the big dogs for today.
You're doing good, Bubba. She's like, who's this new pretty
So
girl?
what we're looking at, what we want to see. Although it's, her front is the bit where she's almost semi-sided. She's not a typical stroke in that it's not front or back, it's front and back on one side.
Okay.
So we have a,
And she's got arthritis on the other side, so she's kind of...
so you can see with her right leg, she doesn't flick out from her plaster.
Yeah, yeah.
And from her left leg, she doesn't really move much from her hip. Occasionally. So if we let her go, she'll use a lot more.
That's the first time she's tried to get out. She likes to swim. I don't know why you're acting weird, Bubby.
Come on, darling. Yes.
Although she's been kind of grumpy the last couple of days, so...
Has she?
Yeah. She has fallen over 4 times during that time, mind. Not like fallen over completely, but just like her legs got crossed and she almost went down, and then another time she face planted, and then 2 other times she almost went down, but didn't quite. Plus, she stepped off of the step wrong on one hind leg, and so that might be hurting her.
Right. I mean, she's gone backwards. I mean, she's as...
She hasn't gone backwards?
No.
Okay, thank
She's
God.
as active in here as she normally is.
Okay.
But, you know, with these spinal problems, it's very often 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
Yeah, that's how it seems to have been, really.
And she's had a lot of steps forward.
She has.
And not any steps back. So
Oh, okay.
to have just one, that's not such a bad thing.
Okay.
So she's still swimming at the back.
Yeah.
So what I do is I put my hands there, and so she's got some resistance.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was going to cut her nails.
First of all, I can measure, because I can feel how hard she's pushing. So like with that left leg, she's pushing quite hard. She's using the right leg forward. When she puts her right leg on it, she pushes, but it's not equal.
Yeah.
So if you put your hand here, you'll feel the same.
Oh yeah, wow.
So with her left, in a minute, when she uses her right leg,
Yeah.
which she will, so she's like that left leg.
Oh yeah.
There you go. So it's as strong, but it's not consistent.
Yeah.
So we're measuring now. So consequently what we've got is something that is measurable.
Yeah.
Right? Because with all physio, you need to have measurable goals.
Yeah.
Otherwise, how can you measure improvement? You know, if you don't know. So we have this dog, and theoretically, it could take a year for her to recover.
Yeah.
She's recovered so fast. The biggest thing that you've got in your world is managing expectations.
Yeah.
Because the dog doesn't have any
Yeah.
goals, but mum does. So what you have to do is manage their expectations. But she's doing great. You know, she's already where I would expect a dog to be at 6-7 months. Down her recovery. She's only at 2 months.
Oh wow.
November 1st, but she started with you in December, well,
Beginning of December, perhaps, was it? End of November?
in middle of November, maybe?
Maybe. Yeah. She's only a couple of months post incident.
Or was it October 1st?
Well, even
I
so-
wrote November 1st on the form for you guys, and for the date of the incidents. I think it was November 1st.
Okay.
Was she completely paralyzed?
Yeah, at that point she couldn't move anything. She was having all kinds of basically it was like a brand new pup. I had, and they were worried that she wouldn't, because she was holding her bladder like she's always done her whole life. They thought that it might explode, and they were really worried about that. But she would, and when she would pee like gallons at a time. So they were really worried. And then she started peeing normal and pooing normal, and then she started walking right. After with not walking right, she would walk and fall over or try to walk, like a new horse trying to walk. Like she would stand, fall over, and then she would hop, and like a bunny rabbit. And then once she got in with these guys, she started with her balance better, and moving her legs better,
Yeah.
and she's gotten really good
Yeah, she's just stepping it up.
compared to what she was. I'm really
Yeah.
thrilled. Couldn't be prouder.
But at some stage, you would expect there to be at least a consolidation of where she is, you know, and then you'll have another improvement. But she doesn't seem to be showing any signs of going backwards, apart from now she's had a couple of days where she's not been great.
Yeah.
But then I don't really blame that on her so much as I blame it on the uneven surface.
Yeah.
And because there's like holes and like we live in this park and there's gopher holes and she'll step on one of those and fall over. Whereas before she never had a problem with them. And then when she's on an even surface, sometimes she'll cross her hind legs and that'll make her fall over because especially after she goes potty, she's trying to do that little dance that she used to do after. And she kind of starts to fall over. She's like, wait a minute, I guess I can't do that yet. And she stops. But,
And what, with the initial incident, was it just random, come on, was she doing?
yeah, a dog. She went to go meet a new friend because she doesn't know any strangers. And she had just been petted by their amazed delivery guy. So she figured this man was going to be nice too. But his dog started attacking her from the get. And she finally just said, wait a minute. You know, because it was biting her, she laid back and did the whole thing. I don't want to fight, I don't want to fight. And I got her to, I was like, come on, Holly, because I couldn't get to her in time. By the time I was getting to her, she was already back on her feet and ran into the house and went sideways. And that was it. Because she had a blood clot in her spine. And you know where it was, too. It was right here because that's where, after the first few weeks, if you touched her right there, she screamed. So you know that's where the pain was. Because she didn't have any pain at all the first couple of weeks because she was paralyzed. And that's where most of her problems lie. Plus, on her left side, she's got arthritis in that elbow really bad. And
Did you have that before?
she's had that since she was a puppy. We got her when she was probably about 6 months old, or 6 weeks old, I'm sorry. We had to wait for her first period before we could give her I think she was 3 months old when we were able to neuter her, or whatever, spay, whatever it is. And she, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, she's always had that problem of straightening out her leg. I think she might have gotten stepped on by a horse because she likes horses, but certain colored horses she hates. I think she might have got stepped on one. I think she might have lived on the farm in Doncaster. Because she's never been able to straighten that leg out all the way unless I help her do it since she was a pup. And she's always had problems in that shoulder too.
So this would be good for her arthritis.
That's fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Really good.
She tried to run the other day. She kind of did run, but she was kind of hopping at the back, hopping running. But because she saw one of her friends.
Would you ever do anything with her on the treadmill then? Or just...
Yeah, she started on the treadmill.
Okay.
But because of,
Balance issues.
yeah, and actually in here, she can be as unbalanced as she wants. You know, we can put a jacket on her. Quite often, I don't swim dogs in jackets.
Yeah.
More often than not. So the next one's not in the jacket. Oh, no. Yeah, the next one is because he's 600 years old. But the one after that isn't. So, you know, quite often I'll not swim them in jackets, which means that they have to balance better, which is good for their core. Another thing that we use in here, and we will eventually with her, is a surfboard. So she'll stand on a board in the water, and that actually then really starts to make her balance better.
Oh wow.
And we use a piece of king span. You know, that's our surf.
Well, she loves the beach, so maybe she'll be able to surf after that.
We'll get the old what they call beach boys on, and
Yeah.
But so there are all sorts of ways that you can improve their proprioception and their balance. But she's still early days yet, you know, so I wouldn't be thinking of that yet. Although we're probably not far off trying that, just seeing where she is with it, you know, seeing her, and then you make some waves, you know, and you make it move, and they have to. And it's great fun. We started that, years ago. And then I went to a meeting once, and there was a guy came in and he was doing it in the treadmill. Well, same thing, all the treadmill is a small, if you haven't got a pool, it's just a small pool, isn't it? And I was going, all right, and he was like billion bollocks.
Well, look what I've invented. Now we're just laughing, thinking. If you look at our webpage from 3 years ago, you'll see that we were doing. And as most places were, you know, we're not that advanced, but we're also prepared to have a go. You know. The other thing I do, and I'm doing it now, is that I let her stand on my leg.
Yeah.
So she has to take the weight of her leg, her body, on my leg. So she's balancing now.
Yeah.
You can see her trying to adjust it
Yeah.
with her right leg.
Yeah.
She's trying to get that leg down so that she can balance. There, she's got it now. But if I move it, I can throw her off balance.
Yeah.
So constantly, I'm making.
You can see her trying to cross them too. She's,
I'm adapting.
yeah.
That just encourages the perception. Yeah.
But these people don't see these.
No.
So I'm giving you my secrets.
I was going to cut her nails. Sorry, I was going to cut her nails this weekend so she wouldn't scrape. Oh, she's not so bad? Okay.
You disembowels me mostly. But this bit, I like doing this. And with bigger dogs, what I tend to do is I go out where you are, and I can't do it with her, she's too small. But go out and sit, squat down, and then they stand on both my legs, and then I can move both my legs, front and back. So they've got to balance all the time. And people think, what are you doing? It's absolutely knackering for the dog.
Yeah.
It's tiring for me, but it's knackering for the dog. But I think anybody that has got a bent for this, it's a great way to make it. It's a great life. It's not a good way to make a living. Are you married?
No.
Find a rich husband, right? Because, trust me, there's loads in Oxford, but trust me, this is, it's a nice way to make a living. There's one down there, Weasel Base.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, she's backed by her dad. Her dad's the money. And so Charlotte Pink, that's her name. And Charlotte's a young, blonde, ambitious business girl, but she's got lots of backing. Her daddy looks after her, you know. But actually, I compare us to one of those boxing gyms in the Bronx. You know, we're high skill, but we try really hard with some different techniques. Things that people can afford at home. You know, and without sounding, oh yeah, we're poor northerners. It's different in Yorkshire than it is in Oxfordshire.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, so people haven't got the money to do this, and if your ambition is to fix the dog, you've got to be generous enough to share things that you can at home. So like we'd say, when she's at home, make her walk on mattresses, make her walk on sand, on uneven ground. Make her
Rolled up towels in the hallway works really good. I did that, like she told me,
Okay.
and did different size towels and also like a small duvet. And so she had to go over the different types of hills.
And because that's all about proprioception.
Yeah.
You know.
And that's the main thing with her at the moment is that proprioception, so she knows when
She
she's
just needs
going
to know where her feet are.
Yeah.
And so she does have a tendency to cross her back legs.
Yeah.
When she's stressed, her fight mechanism will just push them back together. Because she just needs something to trust.
Yeah.
And at the minute, it's her left leg she trusts.
Right.
So her right leg's, even now, much as I've got it in my hand, but I am making her use it.
Yeah.
You know. So it's not all about swimming, doing lengths.
No.
A lot of this is gentle stuff. Now, as a physio, you are entitled to do manipulations. We're not supposed to do any manipulation. We call it passive movement and get around it that way. But basically what I'm doing now is I'm just making her work her left leg and her right leg. So every time she gets her right leg comfy, I move it.
Yeah.
You know, so she hates me.
Constant adjustment.
Yeah, she's got to do it all the time. And consequently, she doesn't think about it then. It's just happening all the time. That's a good sleep at the top. She's weird. This is the most relaxed she's been with me. That's taken 6 weeks.
Yeah, I think so.
6 weeks. To get her to just relax to this.
She got the last couple or 3 times she's been relaxed in the swimming. At first she was just like, you know, I thought she was going to drown because her mouth was open the whole time. But she doesn't even do that so much anymore unless she gets to close to the edge. Just because the edge kind of scares her, I think.
Yeah. So you see the waters going out and coming back in.
Yeah.
So it's quite low at the minute because that's
gone in the treadmill. So Di's doing it. So the water for the treadmill that comes out here means you're only managing one lump of water. So your chemical balance and everything else, temperature, it's all from here.
Yeah.
Whereas, and in an ideal world, if we did it again, we would have independent pool and
Okay.
treadmill. Yeah. Yeah, much as it supports it, but if anything goes wrong with the pool, we don't have either then. You know, so, although the two are independently run, it's just this is the reservoir for it.
Yeah.
You know. Good girl. Good girl.
Is it mainly her back legs out there, or is it still her front legs?
No, my front legs are the same, but if I turn them upside down, the breathing gets really difficult, especially when they're heading underwater. Got bastard snorkels up there. So the front's not great, but this is the first chance really I've had to work just on their back legs. And if I spend the whole 20 minutes just working on their back legs, I'm happy.
Yeah.
It's a full chicken dinner, them legs. They're fine. You find us alright, or did you?
Yeah. I was surprised how out in the six you were.
Are you out the front or have you brought your car in the back?
I was at the front, back to the front, yeah, just got onto the grass.
I don't think we've, tomorrow, did you say your car's going into the garage?
It's at the weekend, so I'm going to travel back down Friday evening.
You'll be finished here at lunchtime tomorrow. We've got 3 dogs in Treadmill tomorrow. And one of them's out so that you can have a play. So. Good. So now that we've massaged that leg and she's had loads of stimulation on her foot, I'm now taking off the good leg. So now she has to use the bad leg to completely maintain it, and then all the way through, I keep moving my leg a little bit and just keeping her off balance.
That first leg you did is the one that she caught on the stair today.
Is it?
Yeah, too. So it's probably why she was. Oh, I know she was loving it because I know it hurt when she did because she made a low noise. Normally she doesn't complain about anything. In fact, when this first happened, the vet was like, well, she's not yelping or anything. I said, you can do anything to her just about, and she won't. You know, she's good with shots, with everything.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, after the second day, her vet of 10 years was trying to talk me into, or 8 years, trying to talk me into putting her down. I was like, I will move heaven and earth before that happens. I'll live on the street in a box before that happens.
How old is she?
She's 8. Steffi's lived about, 15, 16? Yeah, so she's halfway. She's a pup. And I'm happy he was wrong.
Well, he's a good vet.
Yeah.
Oh, down at the Willows, yeah?
No, Willows is the good one. I mean, it is great, but this was our vet at Greenwood and Brown and Pontefract, which they have always been really good with her, and she loves all of them. So, but for him to say that, because he's got staffies at home too, I was just like, oh my God, there must be something, must be really, really horribly wrong, or she's in horrible pain. And he said, no, she doesn't seem to be in any pain. And I was like, well, then why are you saying that? And he goes, because it's not fair, she can't run. And I said, well, we haven't tried anything yet.
Yeah, you want to try and
See, so it goes back to what we were saying. why it just seems so naive. When there's, especially arthritic dogs. Oh God, we could do so much for arthritic dogs.
Yeah.
But of course, they're not getting the painkillers. I get really groupy. I argue with the vets a lot. That's why they don't send them anymore. I just spend most of my life arguing. Why is this dog on 3 tramadol a day? And they go, well, well, can't walk. It's so spaced out, it can't stand up. And you don't see that at the vet, Mr. Vet. You're not seeing it. You've just written a prescription. You haven't seen any of the results of your treatment. You've not asked her to come back or anything.
Treat the condition, not the dog, don't they?
I get really pissed about it. So I think Di's quite happy that I'm retired. She tries to keep me out of the way as much as she can.
They actually gave her Gabapentin in the beginning, which is something that I took, and and it's the same strength that I took and everything, which she was fine on. And they also gave her, what is it? Oh gosh, what's the doggy? The regular doggy?
Mexico?
Yeah. And he said that, you know, the guy at Willows, the surgeon, said that would be good for her arthritis. And yesterday and today I haven't given her anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't given her the Gabapentin since she started here, and only given her Metacam when she seems to be, you know, kind of in pain with her arm and stuff. And she hasn't needed it the last couple of days, so I don't give it to her.
Yeah.
But I mean, am I doing her wrong by not giving it to her, even though she's arthritic?
I might be looking a bit more favourably on a gabapentin.
Give her Gabapentin instead of the other?
Yeah, I don't think I would stop that as much as anti-inflammatories.
Okay.
Because they do different things.
Okay, so the Gabapentin is good for.
It's good for her neural pathways.
Okay, so
it will help her with her balance.
I've got some of that from them, but then I stopped taking it because they put me on a different medication, and mine's not expired yet, and I've got like a huge jar.
You don't get this.
You can't do that? Okay. Okay. I take that back.
Same stuff.
Gabapentin is a human medicine anyway, so.
Yeah, then we just started using it on doggies, right?
Whereas Tramadol's not licensed for that. But they use it like smells
We
like.
just got one actually licensed for vets.
Of it.
Yeah, they went out of stock and please go back on the non-licensed one. But yeah, they just got one. It's really expensive.
Well, they've got me on Zomorph for my nerve pain, and it doesn't do anything. It doesn't actually help the pain or anything. It just makes me not care about it.
Tramadol.
No, Zomorph, morphine.
Oh, yeah.
I know. Tramadol wasn't doing anything for me. See, I've got nerve damage in both feet, and I've got no cartilage in this knee. And because of my nerve damage, and because of my age, being too young, and because of my clotting issues, they say I'm not really a candidate for a knee replacement, but I need one. But the NHS only allows you to have 2 per lifetime, so he doesn't even want to try one until I'm a little bit older. So right now they're just medicating me, and I use
Probably further damage.
probably because I can feel it doing stuff, you know. And I have no meniscus disc. I've had 5 meniscus surgeries on this knee because I've just torn it and tomboy,
Yeah.
torn it, got ran over by a truck, all kinds of things, you know.
As you do.
As you do.
Sounds like you need some hydrotherapy.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, when do I get to go in the pool?
So now she's just stood on that leg. I've actually got a good leg with my fingers. So she's just stood on her bad leg now.
So they had me giving her Gabapentin once a day. I was taking it 3 times a day, just once a day for her.
So that's the other thing. You have to be so careful that you don't cross that line.
Yeah.
And we tell everybody all the time, we're not vets.
Yeah.
However, if this was my dog,
Yeah.
I think if you're in the industry and you're trying to do good, the problem is there's lots of people in the industry that don't know what good is. They don't know what it looks like yet. They're fairly new. It's not their fault. But the client's expectations are the same as if they've been to a really long established centre.
Yeah.
You know. And why shouldn't it be? They're paying the same money. So, you know, you do. When we opened, there wasn't another hydrotherapy centre within a 20-mile radius of us. Now there are 7 within 10 miles. So, you know, even if they've all taken 10 dogs each, that's 70 dogs that we're not getting.
Yeah.
You know, so it does impact your business.
Absolutely.
As long as I love getting dogs like this. This is why I get up in the morning. The others, all the others that are in today are fixable.
Yeah.
This was in the balance. You know, when you get a spinal, it's in the balance whether you fix it or it goes down to the woods. You don't know at any stage.
Yeah.
So these are the dogs that I get up for in the morning and try. And to be fair, I think right from the get-go with this one, I said, do you know what? I think you'll find that this kid was really well. It's just her attitude.
Yeah.
She's just got get up and get it sorted attitude.
Yeah.
Not.
Oh, we've got to do that in the next one.
She's got a big heart.
Blossom's mum's locked the car, the key for the keys in.
Oh, they're done.
So she's had to call A.
Oh, the one that was just here when we got out?
No, it's the one.
Oh, the one's coming next.
Is that a whipping?
Little whipping. So she's got the dog out. But she says that there was a car coming past, so she shut the door, so she's getting everything ready, shut the door for this car to come past, and it went click. So she's got the door, the keys are in it, they haven't got a spare set of keys at home, because I said, I can get you home, you know, get a spare, leave the dog at home, bring you back, and she just hasn't got a spare set of keys.
It's Audi, isn't it?
It's what?
Audi.
I don't know. It's an automatic anyway, so they said they've got a special tool to get into it, and if they can't,